Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to make melodies for Playboi Carti, Ken Carson, and Destroy Lonely using it. Now we have a super unique sound. So hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. I need you guys to smash that like button. Today I'm going to put you onto a new technique and a new style of making melodies. If you don't know me, I'm Game from BusyWorksBeats.com. We train over 1 million producers around the world. Some have gone to work with Drake, Kanye West, Post Malone, Ariana Grande, French Montana, Young Thug, Polo G, Trippie Redd, Lil Baby, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, long list of folks. Let's hop straight into the DAW here. So we're in FL, and what we'll do is use the plugin called Morphine here. I'm on this lead called LED Digital Life MC. Okay, so firstly, we're gonna go to the top left where we're gonna utilize what are called MIDI channels, okay? So let's click in the top there, and let's take off the slide note. We're gonna start at C to make this simple, okay? So let's start at middle C and let's count up 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This creates a perfect fifth. Okay, this is the rock tone, okay? We're gonna take this tone and we're gonna clone it and hit Control down. Now we're creating what's called a perfect fifth. Okay, so this is called quintal harmony. Now we're gonna take we're gonna take that top note, hit Shift, duplicate the notes. So pretty simple, just 2 chords. But now let's level this up a little bit. So firstly, we're gonna go to the chord down here, and let's figure out which note we want to slide. So let's say we want to slide this note. Let's double click. Let's change the MIDI channel to something different, like 9 in this case. So this is treated like a whole different, I'll say, instrument. So now we can slide just this note down to a different note. The target note, I usually pull down 7 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I learned this technique from Synthet on YouTube. Double click, we're gonna make this a slide note. So now only this pink note will slide to this other pink note and not to the green notes. So it adds a little more emotion to your chords. You could do way more stuff than just what I'm doing, but I'm just showing you guys the ground floor, and then we're gonna take it to an even higher level. Now my new thing is sliding the entire chord. So let's add a note, like 2 notes up from here, double click, make this a slide note. And now what it will do is slide up to this note. And what basically, if you do this technique, you have to know where you're starting and where you're ending. So because I'm sliding it up 2 notes, I'm gonna pull the entire thing down 2 notes, 1, 2. So now the entire chord goes, instead of using the pitch wheel automation like we would normally have to do. This only works for image line plugins, by the way. Now let's add a top line. So the top line I want on a different MIDI channel because I want to treat those notes differently. So let's go to 6 in this case, a whole different note. Let's pull this entire thing down a little bit. And let's make it go like da da da. And let's repeat this and I'll show you guys a little tricks. So let's copy this. This is called a top line. It usually sits over top of the chords. So right here I want it to pitch bend, so let's add a note here, double click and make this a slide note. Okay, so now we can start stacking the sounds here. Let's go to Salter. We might as well show the next layer here. So Salter is really good for bass sounds. It's just hidden. So if you go to the presets, go to the lead sounds. Let's go to the analog funk. Take off the delay and play really low notes. Okay, let's do half steps instead. Okay, now let's widen out the sound with some chorus. You add some unison. Let's try to pull this melody up an octave. This has a pretty cool sound. Okay, so my final thing here is we're gonna send this to the mixer. Let's go to the playlist, grab pattern 1, drag it in. And what we could do over here is right click and transpose. I like to pull mine down 3 and then up 3 semitones. So now we're changing keys. So let's do different ones. Let's try them all. I'm just gonna do the work for you guys. Positive values raise the key. Negative values reduce the key. Down. Transpose the key down. So now we're in 3 different keys here, just trying to see which one sounds the best. This one's my favorite. It's just slow. And then just add effects to your main melody sounds here in the mixer. Like this one feels the best for this beat. All right, now we're getting into like a custom sound here. Now we have a super unique sound. Alright, so if you guys want to learn more about melodies, go to busyworksbeats.com/premium. I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.